What up, everybody? This is the HNIC, the head, the Makey, and in charge, and I'm going to do a rant video sharing my thoughts on me being halfway through Dragon Ball GT. GT is 64 episodes. I've stopped at episode 30. I want to share my thoughts, my opinions of this emotional roller coaster this show has put me through. Am I enjoying the show? Absolutely. Do I think it's, something that should be canonized to Dragon Ball? No, not really. Is it a fun show to watch? A little bit. A little bit. I'm like half and half. There's some big concerns that I have that I will share later on. But right now, I am enjoying what the show is giving me. I'm just not thinking it's worthy to be canonized. There are concepts I do think that GT has that was used later for storylines. Um, I'll share that. So let's get into it. In an earlier video, I talked about how it didn't make sense to me how Baby was the one that created Mew and Mew was trying to get the energy for Baby, and Baby was Mew's creation. I was scratching my head like this doesn't make sense. Another thing that kind of got me was General Rildo gets destroyed and another version of Baby comes out of him, and there was already a baby on a rocket ship leaving the planet. Well, in episode 65, 66 maybe? No, not 65, sorry. In episode 27, I believe, or 28, uh, Baby confronts Vegeta and lets him know that he is a Tuffle. Now, technically, he's not a Tuffle, but he is Tuffle technology. He is the combination of Tuffle technology that is parasitic fused with Tuffle DNA. And when this technology was created in mind, it was so that eventually the Tuffles could make their comeback. So I do like how an enemy from the past makes a full circle and be able to come back and kind of get like this vengeance story against the Saiyans. It reminds me of Dragon Ball Super with what's his name, Granola, but the situation is a little bit different. But the similarity is there. A past race of aliens who were wronged by the Saiyans comes back, you know, to get to exact vengeance. So as I'm enjoying this roller coaster ride of emotions, right? I still have the problem of these Black Star Dragon Balls to deal with. These Black Star Dragon Balls are a major issue. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me share. In episode 30, we have Baby in possession of the Dragon Balls. The Dragon Balls that Pan, Goku, and Trunks created. They return to Earth and they give Dende the Dragon Balls. Dende is controlled by Baby. Baby makes his wish to bring the Tuffle planet into Earth's orbit. And it starts the whole cycle again of bring the Dragon Balls back to Earth or the planet explodes within the year. These Black Star Dragon Balls are just so dangerous to use. It makes no sense to use them. The regular Dragon Balls are there. Why are nobody trying to gather them? Now, I understand that the Earth Dragon Balls are out there and you need to locate them. with the Dragon Ball radar, and the Dragon Ball radar is currently with Pan, Trunks, and Goku. But Bulma's smart enough, she should be able to make another one. She was able to calibrate it so they could locate the Super Dragon Balls. But let's get back to GT. When Baby takes over Earth, he also takes over the body of Vegeta's wife. The time it took to make that spaceship could also been the time used to make another Dragon Ball radar while they was out in outer space. So again, like wanting Goku to become an adult shouldn't take only the Black Star Dragon Balls. It could have taken the regular set of Earth Dragon Balls. Last but not least, I want to talk about Pan. Pan's character, although unlikable in the beginning, definitely could have changed all of that if this moment right here gave us Super Saiyan. She sees Trunks, or she thinks that it's Trunks, shatter right before her eyes when he's turned to stone. Instead of getting on the ground and crying like the way she did in sadness, that should have been anger. The anger of that Goku felt when Frieza killed Krillin helped him turn Super Saiyan. Vegeta's mind snapping over almost losing to a meteor made him go Super Saiyan. Pan getting captured by Muchi Muchi, then being recaptured by Daltaki while almost being saved by Guru. Her getting captured by bees, and then herself getting turned into stone could have all been motivations after seeing Trunks lose his life, or thinking that she saw Trunks lose his life. And then that could have just been the trigger, the straw that broke the camel's back, and we would have gotten a Super Saiyan Pan. Being able to see this would have made everything up until now worth it. I would have been so happy to see Pan go Super Saiyan. Trunks has Super Saiyan. Goten has it. Her grandfather Goku has 1, 2, and 3. Vegeta has 1 and 2. In the manga, he has 3, I believe, or he has 2 in the manga. But, you get the point. Having a third Super Saiyan on the team would have been really great at this point. Now, if I express why would we get Pan to be the one to go in outer space when Gohan would have been a better choice? Because he was originally planned. And Goten also follow along too, because he was originally planned to go out there. Right? We would have gotten the fusion. We would have gotten some dynamics, but no, this would have been an important moment for Pan herself. But GT denied us this, and it was revealed to Pan later on that it was part of the plan to make it seem like Trunks was frozen and he could figure out Dr. Mew's plan. One last thing I want to talk about, these Dragon Balls, them, being completely useless, and they should have just went ahead and used the regular Dragon Balls. And, like I said before, what I would like, these are things that I have said before. What I would like to see now, later on in these episodes, is will these Dragon Balls be destroyed? Because going through the dangers again of having them, putting them away isn't working, right? If Pilaf can get his hands on these things, and he is an antagonist that isn't really a threat. He is just something, he's a real minor nuisance. If he's able to get to the Black Star Dragon Balls, then I feel like almost anybody can. So these Dragon Balls really need to be done away with. I would like for that to see that happen, within the next time when whoever decides to go out and find these Dragon Balls just to get rid of them after being returned to Earth. And maybe even try to figure out the mystery of how come these stars in the Dragon Balls are black. My theory is that when the nameless Namekian created them, he had the stars were tainted by his the evil that was in his heart. The process of making the Dragon Balls were tainted by the evil that was in his heart. So we have these Black Star Dragon Balls, and that's why when they leave Earth, that negative energy is so strong it could blow up. But that the Earth would blow up. But that's just my, my theory, a story that I think that would be great to figure out, why these stars in the Dragon Balls are black. So with all that being said, I do like the series so far where I'm at. Things have wrapped up nicely. It's put me on an emotional roller coaster ride, but Pan really should have had that moment to go Super Saiyan. Maybe she'll have another opportunity. I hope so. Because that will just mean great things for her character. The mystery behind why the stars in these Dragon Balls are black would be good. I said all I needed to say in this video. Like, comment, share your thoughts. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm going to continue to keep sharing my journey as I'm watching Dragon Ball GT. All right, y'all be safe out there. Y'all be good. And I'll post next time when I'm caught up.